And
Somebody say something.
so yeah, we're sitting on these majestic, magnificent royal thrones that Swamiji has blessed by sitting in it himself. So it's energized, and we're just getting infused with
Yeah.
this nice energy, and we're in this pristine ambience in nature within the Adinam, and we're in a really nice space right now, wouldn't you say?
It literally feels like I'm Swamiji when I'm sitting in this throne. It's amazing.
It's like as soon as you sit down, your posture just becomes, like the Kundalini serpent shooting through the crown center, shooting up through the cosmos, traveling through the astral, traveling through the space-time continuum. And yeah, we're having a good time. Life is good.
It is.
We did good.
Life is good is an understatement. It's
I think
so.
we did a good job.
We did do a good job. Truly.
So Parantapa, what were you telling me just the other day about life?
About life,
Yeah.
I can say that by being here, by taking brahmacharya, by being a sannyasi, every single desire I've ever had in my life, I feel like, in the outer world that is, I feel like it's getting totally fulfilled by Swamiji, and not only getting fulfilled, but it's above and beyond what I could have ever imagined.
Wow.
And also that life has never been this good before. I couldn't even imagine that life would be this awesome.
Wow.
It literally feels like I'm just living in some higher dimension now. Which,
That's awesome.
yeah, we actually are living in a higher dimension. We're in
It's true.
Kailash,
It's
so-
true. Swamiji said, like, the moment you enter this energy field, you drive through the front gate of this campus, you're leaving Bhuloka behind. Bhuloka is planet Earth. You're entering into Kailash.
Oh, I definitely have to comment on that. Actually, I was with Devananda. Maritza was her name when we were driving, but I remember when the taxi was actually pulling up to the Auditorium. I had never been to the Auditorium before, but I could clearly feel when we were getting close because there was like this vibration I was going through. Like it literally felt like the car was starting to fly or something.
Wow.
Like I could feel the transcendence up into Kailash happening. And I actually looked at her and I was like, "Do you feel that energy shift?" And she's just like, "Oh my god, yes."
We got no planet Earth anymore.
No.
Within these Adinam walls, we're in Kailash. We're in the plane of Sadashiva. It's amazing. You should come. You should come try it out one day.
So, like, what can some resident of Bhuloka do? I feel like it's like Harry Potter, where you talk about, like, the muggles and the wizards. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
if a muggle wants to come to Hogwarts, like, if a resident of Bhuloka, if a human being wants to come to Shiva Loka, Nithyananda Pitam, Bengaluru Adinam, what are their options? What should they do to be here?
Find platform 9 3/4.
No, I'm not asking the Harry
I know,
Potter
I
thing.
know,
I'm
I
asking
know,
the
I was
Kailash
joking.
thing. But good joke.
Come to Inner Awakening.
Go to your local Nithyananda temple, home center, satsang center. You can start there. You can feel that energy because Swamiji is living there in every single temple and home center. Come there and watch satsang, do some Nithya yoga, and just talk to the devotees and disciples there and have them share their whole experience with Swamiji and have them get you started with coming to the Adina.
Cool.
Actually, I definitely have to comment on that as well. The first time I ever experienced Swamiji was while I was living in Arizona, which is a 12.5-hour time difference. It's literally on the exact opposite side of the world from where we're living now in Nithyananda Beach in Bengaluru Auditorium. And that was actually a wealth completion workshop that I went to where Swamiji did a Kundalini awakening process at the end of the session. And it was the first time I ever felt that experience. And like, I just felt like this huge energy coming up, it came up my spine, and as soon as it hit my third eye and then went up to my crown, I just had this huge smile across my face. I felt my spine like really straighten up, and it was unlike anything else I had ever experienced. I actually was smiling during the whole thing so intensely and so blissfully that my face was starting to hurt. Like I had not grown I had not smiled so much in my life up until that point.
You had to work those smile
Yeah,
muscles.
exactly. I was like, oh god, Swamiji, when is this going to end? Because my cheeks were like really hurting by the end. But it was just, I was driving, actually, oh my god, this is so perfect. I totally forgot about this moment, and I'm so happy it's coming out on this video now. I was driving home just like with this huge smile on my face, and I'm just looking at the road, and I just have this thought, and I like literally said out loud in the car, I'm just like, I am going to take sannyas. That's it right there.
Amazing.
You
was just
knew,
so-
even then.
Yes, I knew.
All right, one time I was doing Uber before becoming a sannyasi. I was driving Uber, and I'm in San Francisco, downtown San Francisco. It's like 1, 2 a.m. and I decided to take a break after like 8 to 10 hours driving. Seriously, I would drive like 8 to 12 hours continuously, trying to manifest wealth to come to inner awakening. And then I was taking a break and I was watching YouTube. I was watching a video on Swamiji speaking on sannyas. And after watching this video, my eyes were glued on Swamiji through the screen. I look up and I'm just like, I'm taking sannyas. I declared right then and there, like,
Wow.
sannyas is for
It's
me.
just the calling, yeah. You just
So
know.
if any of your viewers are Uber drivers or if they just have a car and drive in general, I'm pretty sure that at some point tonight while they're driving, they're going to go into some state and say, wow, I'm going to take sannyas.
Tatastu.
Tatastu.
So what would you have to say to somebody if they're watching this? They don't really know what sannyas is, what are the benefits of sannyas, what's the lifestyle all about? Like, what would you have to tell them?
It's the lifestyle of dropping all of your human shit, all of your past incompletions, all of who you were, and living life like a god. To sum it up.
To sum it up.
Well said.
Yeah.
What else can I say after that?
Maybe come join us.
It's like when you flow with life continuously. The sannyas lifestyle is when you are continuously flowing like water in a river. Just like how like the water in the river is continuously flowing, and it's not giving a damn about what is getting dumped in the river. Bodies get dumped in the river. Trash gets dumped in the river. Anything and everything gets dumped in the river, but does the flow ever cease or stagnate or stop? Even if there's a dam, there's like water still flowing through it.
Wow, yes.
So that's what the sannyas lifestyle is. You are continuously flowing with life.
Beautifully said.
Shabula Babupi doing the movie in spontaneity.
All right, guys.
All right, let's end this.
Alright.
So till next time.
Yes. Thank you.
Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
Om Namo Nithyanandaya, Namo Namo Nithyanandaya, Om Namo Nithyanandaya, Sadashivaya, Om Nithyananda Sadashiva Mahadeva Se, Nidanda Adaguna Jadamudi Misai.